dog food and get about my face. That's what you better do. I'm for real. Cause you're not getting nothing else to eat. You're not getting no table food. So I don't know what you think this is. hmm Excuse me, everybody. That is Simba. Yeah, you can growl all you want to. He used to having some ground beef mixed up in with his dog food, and he got to get used to back to eating dog food. He can't be doing that. And now he's sitting here behind my phone looking at me. But we're gonna get to Libra. Yeah, some is coming through the grapevine. Yeah, some coming through the grapevine. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-uh. What they say. All right, welcome Libra. Something's coming through the grapevine energy, okay? This is Alfreda D at the VIP. Welcome everybody that's new. Welcome to my new subscriber. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody's trying to get a clue. Welcome everybody's trying to get unglued, okay? So my name is Alfreda D, and what I do is I help you identify the energetic blocks on your shocks. This is your chakra, so I call them your shot callers because they call the shots. I'm not trying to be cute or swaggy daggy. It's just a fact. They call the shots. Your thoughts, okay? Get you caught. Your thoughts will make your shots a shit box, okay? So that's why I use the word pop your box. That's what's behind pop your box. This is why I say that. Pop your box, okay? So that means self-police to self-release yourself. So I'm about inner prep to inner step, soul builder, soul heal on this platform, okay? So let's get started, Libra. Let's see where the energy is, see maybe what you need to work on and twerk on. All right? Twerk it off. Yes, let's see. I'm gonna tell y'all something. There's an energy in the atmosphere, and when I tell you some people, it's gonna be some believers and some relievers around here. I'm telling you now. I feel like I tell you what I seen. Yes, that sound. I still have that sound in my ear. That dun 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 dun. Yeah, I was sitting outside last night, and we got some big bushes by the side. Making a long story short, I'm hearing this. This is semen out there. I'm hearing this. Don't, don't. So I, you know, tilt my head and look and see two black furry like four legs, and I said, "Who's that?" And it took off. Dude, the way my streets built, it's like there's no way you couldn't get up out of here, and I'm not seeing you. Okay, so I just remember when my mom told me she had a dream. She called me huffing and puffing, and she was scared. She was shook. Something shook her. She said it was a big black dog that had his hands around her neck, and she said she's still holding her neck and she could see the print. At the time, I didn't give it no thought. I didn't. I didn't give it no thought because I'm not. I don't. I just go with the flow on this journey. I really do. And I'm glad it worked for me. I'm glad I'm not a nosy bee. You understand? I like to be surprised. So early today, I'm putting two and two together, and I'm looking up hellhounds and shit. And they said when you start dreaming about them motherfuckers, they coming to get you. There's somebody that made a deal or did seal a deal or something. I'm like, what? So I put it all together with my mother, and I'm like, damn. So get a handle, Libra. Get a handle on your own energy and your tongue. Yeah, there's a Libra out here that need to get a handle on their tongue. Maybe some self-editing is needed. Maybe in speech. Maybe it's the way you say things. Maybe it just maybe you know. I don't need to go in detail. We grown. Shit, it's more difficult to undo. Okay, so you're saying some things below belts, and this is what's happening. Whether it's in an argument or at work, keep it address the issue, okay, and don't try to make it a tissue. And Libras are good at that because they're very condescending and indirect, and then want to be subdirect and inject and reject and reflect. Okay, so you need some self-control is key. Understand the basis of your anger. Learn to laugh at yourself. Try to avoid arguments, Libra. You need to try to avoid arguments and antagonizing people. There's a Libra out here, you antagonizing people in confrontations as much as possible. Stop antagonizing people, Libra. That's what it says. Avoid arguments. Learn to laugh at yourself sometimes. Okay, so this came out again. This card keep coming out. So Libra, it's saying this is a masculine. There was this is my peacock card. Somebody was peacocking while others being a peacock. They saying you was peacocking for a masculine. This is my peacocking for a masculine card. Or either you and a masculine was on some gangster shit. Either you was there's a Libra right here that was peacocking for a masculine, or a masculine and a Libra was on some gangster shit. Okay, so we have two energies out here, and you're reflecting instead of detecting on this shit, instead of moving forward and letting go. This is what you need to do. Pop your box to pop your blocks on this. Okay, maybe you talking shit about this. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, maybe you talking shit. It says divine. Okay, so let's see what the divine communication wants to say. Okay, yeah, you're talking shit about a spiritual connect. Okay, so what's happening is somebody then got mental clarity. Somebody that had an awakening. Libra, somebody that had an awakening about a spiritual connect, and they got hope. And they want progress. Somebody that got an awakening, got the mental clarity about a spiritual connection, and got hope. That's what the divine communication is. So you or somebody need to let go and self-reflect and self-detect. Because somebody was peacocking for a masculine and was either working with a masculine. You are talking about this spiritual connection. You need to get a handle on your tongue. It's more because it's more difficult to undo than to do. Self-control is the key. It says you're angry. I didn't see that the basis. You need to understand the basis of your anger, Libra. Yeah, you're angry about a masculine. You need to understand the basis of your anger. Okay, so you got the number 4 reverse. It's reverse. Okay, so the number 4 vibration reverse. You need some endurance and some stability, my friend. It represents you're gonna have some challenges. It's a challenge. What's happening is the energy I'm picking up. It's a challenge for you to let go of this masculine energy. Divine is talking to you and wants you to reflect and detect on your inner light, but it's a challenge for you to let go of this spiritual of this connection, because whoever you're dealing with, they got some awakening and some mental clarity about the spiritual connection. They have hope for it. You need to get a handle on your tongue, because this is my somebody was working with a masculine in the past, or somebody was working with a masculine, or somebody was peacocking for a masculine, and they was on some gangster shit. You need to analyze the way you move, it says. Okay, let's do one more and then we're gonna get into it. It says you need to analyze the way you're moving, Libra. You need to analyze the way you're moving. It said you trust your butt instead of your gut in some situation. Let's get one last one. Okay, we just need to stick it out. Okay. It says whatever you tell yourself so you can sleep at night, that's your business, and make sure you can live with it, Libra. Okay. It says learn how to let go of suffering and resentment and drop away and let them be more realistic about your enthusiasm. Beware of your indulgence, your enjoyment of pleasures. Temper your pleasures, whatever that may be. Losing with grace can be an important win. Okay, so you lost out on the masculine that you wanted. That's what it's saying. You lost out on the masculine that you wanted. Okay, and the suffering, I'm going to tell you how suffering comes in. When you keep thinking about shit, when you keep thinking about it, that's what suffering comes in. Divine been trying to talk to you and tell you to let go and move forward. Okay, but you people fail to understand you have your own spiritual connect. This is a challenge for you to let go. So you're telling you. So it says whatever you tell yourself that whatever you tell yourself so you can sleep at night. That's your business, and make sure you can live with it. But it says there's a Libra out here that was peacocking for a masculine and on some gangster shit, and there was a Libra out here that was working with some masculine on some gangster shit. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody didn't do no self-reflecting, they self-detect and let go and move the fuck forward. Okay, because whoever this masculine is got some mental clarity and got awakening, had an awakening, got some mental clarity of a spiritual connection, and now he has hope and has spiritual progress. Okay, so whoever these Libras are, you was getting this divine communication. You need to get a handle on your tongue, and you need to get a handle on why you're so angry. Okay, anger is imbalancing your heart chakra, and you got some resentment. Okay, all right, let's get started. Let's get back to it. Yeah. Energy. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Libra. Let's see if we got any energy vampires up in the game. Let's see. Who's unemployed? Somebody unemployed? There's a Libra out here that says maybe they unemployment. Okay. Maybe there's a Libra out here unemployment. Let's do that again. So there's another Libra. You came out in your own little energy read here. Okay, it says when you do a spin around, it's already back around. Oh wow. Okay, so this is my magic card. So when you do a spin around, it's already back around. Okay. Instead of me saying what goes around turns around or backfire, this is the same thing as backfire boomerang. So whatever you spin around, it is already back around. It's coming back around. So maybe there's another Libra in the midst. Maybe there's another Libra. Whatever you did, magic, whatever it is, this is why it says you need to analyze the way you're moving. Yeah, you need to analyze the way you move, Libra. Let's shuffle real quick again here. Yeah, you need to analyze the way you're moving. Okay, narcissistic vampire. Okay, Libra. It says you're a narcissistic vampire. Okay, it says no capacity. There's some Libras out here that are narcissistic vampires. All Libras are not narcissistic vampires. There's some Libras out here. The energy right now, the majority of the energy is there's a narcissistic vampire, and they are a Libra. Because Libra came out again, and I'm doing a Libra read here. Okay, so this narcissistic, because there's 6 archetypes that I have experienced of energy vampires. There may be others, I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure somebody else in Tarot Land will let us know. Okay. Narcissistic vampire has no capacity to show empathy. Just Libra, you have no empathy. You don't have no genuine. When people make moves or make come up, you don't have a genuine happiness for them towards others. This is what a narcissistic vampire is. Energy. They constantly think you're supposed to put them first. You manipulate, fake charm, but quick to backstab you in the back, and very self-absorbed. Okay, and this is very what it say, self-destructive energy. This is why I said you need to analyze the way you're moving. So there's definitely a Libra out here that's a narcissistic vampire. Okay, and have a hard time letting go. Resentment, anger. Yeah, this Libra has a hard time letting go. Suffering in silence. Resentment. It's about a masculine energy. Yes. You need to learn. Yes. Let's see. Oh wow. I cannot. Oh, wait a minute. It says tarot reader. So this is a tarot reader. This is a tarot reader. Yeah, this is a tarot reader, it says. Not healed. There's a Libra. She's a tarot reader. Narcissistic vampire energy. She's a narcissistic vampire and she's not healed. Because we have Libra right here twice. So there is a Libra that's a tarot reader. It is. And I don't know which one. And if I did know, I wouldn't say anyway. It ain't none of my business. It's coming out. So they must be in my energy field. Because see, when shit come out, it must be in my fields. Analyze the way you're moving, Libra. Yes, that's a tarot reader. That's a narcissistic vampire energy. Very strict, very self-destructive behavior. Has a very hard time letting go. Okay. Leo energy is here. Libra, you may be dealing with a Leo somewhere. Okay, so this Leo diminishes everybody else's problems and played up their own energy vampire. Okay. You are more cynical and judgmental and pessimistic than usual. Okay, so Libra says you are more cynical and judgmental and pessimistic than usual. Okay, okay. You're more irritated. It says down the worst. Okay, so you're more irritated. You're seeing the worst in everything and everybody. If you spend, okay, because you're spending time, you take on the same. Okay, so there's a Libra out here spending time, maybe with a Libra energy, or there's a Libra out here that there's a Libra. You're either hanging around a Leo energy or Leo's in your energy. One of the two is going on. It's making you more cynical and judgmental and pessimistic than usual. So if there's an energy vampire, so there's a Leo that is connected to a Libra's energy. That's what I'm picking up. Yes. Or it could be a Libra that's doing that to a Leo. Put it where it fits. Capricorn's here. Okay. Okay, so because energy vampires, what they do, they diminish your problem. They diminish your problems and they play up their own shit. Okay, like I said, they want to address your shit, but they want to address their shit. Okay. Okay, it says Romans 14, stumbling block. Yeah, somebody's trying to stumble a Libra or a Leo. Somebody's trying to make somebody stumble, and it's about a spiritual connect. Okay, check me. It says stumbling block right here. Romans chapter 4:13. Therefore, let us not pass judgment. Libra is passing judgment on Leo, or Leo is passing judgment on the Leo, or Libra's passing judgment on Leo. Capricorn's here too. Therefore, not let us pass judgment on one another any longer. It says whatever's going on with y'all, it says stop, but rather decide never to put a hindrance in the way, in each brother's way. So somebody is putting a hindrance somewhere. So Libra, there's a Leo here and a Capricorn and another Libra. So there's a Leo. So Father's saying, whatever's going on with y'all, y'all need to stop and analyze the way you move. No longer judge. That means whatever the fight is, it needs to go. It needs to stop. It's self-destructive behavior. So you can listen if you want to. Pick it up or sit it up. It's up to you. I'm just giving a message. And there's a Capricorn here. It says this is self-destructive. This is the divine communication right here. Okay, Cancer is involved, Libra. Okay, let's see what else. Gemini almost fell out. Okay, what does it say? Throwing the ball and hiding their hand. Okay, so somebody's throwing the ball and hiding their hand. This is a matriarch energy. Libra, you may be, there's a matriarch energy vampire. They feed on the willingness to you to listen to their problems and their issues and their tissues. But it's going to be a call down and check down for somebody. Okay? There's going to be a call down, check down for somebody. So that's what matriarch vampires do. They, I used to be willing to listen to people's problems all the time. So I had to give folks boundaries. Now people got to ask my permission. Can you talk to me like that? Because I may not want to deal with that energy for the day. Energy vampire always find themselves in the middle of a catastrophe. They're going from target to target. Emotional, dramatic, okay, behavior. When they're landed on you, they fling their drama onto you, hoping you absorb it and fix it and ride on their shift. Yeah, on their shift. They're always involved in some kind of drama. So, yeah. So there's a Libra that's out here that's always involved in some kind of drama. Okay, that's too many. Let's get a couple more, then we're done. Okay, because we have right here what first came out. Let me see what came out. We got tarot reader, self-destructive. Okay, analyze the way you move, Libra. Okay, somebody is a matriarch energy vampire. Somebody's a matriarch energy vampire. Matriarch energy vampires do not like to share the spotlight. Okay, and they also, what they do is they feed off of people that listens to them, that listens to they promise every day. You'll be on the phone with them, and you ain't been and got a word in edgewise. Okay, and if you try to get a word in, they turn the word right back to them. They do a 360 on your ass, and you're like, how the fuck we get back to you? For real. Like, what the hell was that? Okay, so Libra. Okay, so these are energy vampires. So signs of an energy vampire. Let's get it straight. A sign of an energy vampire, they always involved in some kind of drama. We all know somebody like that in our life. They always involved in some motherfucking drama. Okay, so the magic card is here. When you do a spin around, it comes back around. So somebody that did something to somebody. Okay, Scripture, Romans chapter 14:13, it says, stop judging each other, stop talking about each other, stop the beef and the thief. Libra, Capricorn, Leo's out here. Okay, energy vamp always find themselves in some middle of a catastrophe. So you can tell with people in your life. We all know somebody find themselves in the middle of a catastrophe. I know somebody like that right now. It's a Gemini. She's always got a damn catastrophe. Shit. Magic. Yep, the magic card wants to come out, and I put it back. Third party magic. Yeah, somebody's out here doing magic. That's why we got. This is why what you do, a spin around, it's already back around. Yep, because somebody was doing magic, trying to put a stumbling block in a spiritual connection. But whoever this is woke the fuck up on somebody. Gemini wanted to come out. Someone says about a Gemini, woke the fuck up, got some mental clarity, because somebody, either between the Libra, Leo, Capricorn, or Cancer, was doing motherfucking magic on somebody. Yeah, FYI, because it was about me, myself, and I. Aries. Okay, self-seeking. Yeah, that's what that was about. Yes. So now somebody's angry about him. And then we got another Libra out here that was on some gangster shit working with a masculine back in the past. Okay, so we also have this out here as well. Okay, catch yourself or you rest yourself. Okay, so you Libra, you're going back and forth with your dark and your light, spiritual predator. Okay, they're saying there's a Libra right here that's a spiritual predator. Okay, because it says catch yourself before you rest yourself. So what it means, Libra, you're going back and forth between the dark and the light. That's what you're doing. Yeah, you're going back and forth. You're going back and forth. Yeah, you better catch your stay. Say catch yourself or you rest yourself. Okay, that's for somebody. Yeah, but we all know somebody call you all the time with their shit. And at first, for the first few months, you probably didn't mind. But now it's like, girl, I got kids now. Shit, I'm in school and shit. I mean, I do not want to stay on the phone with you all day and listen to you complain about the same old shit. Dumb shit, petty shit, kid shit. Okay, so mentally disturbed. There's a Libra out here that's mentally disturbed. Yeah, and trying to justify their actions right here. Yeah, there's a Libra out here that's mentally disturbed. Yep. Spirits are out of their mind. Yeah, there's a Libra out here that's out of their mind. Judgmental vamp. Okay, there's a such thing as a judgmental vampire due to their severely low self-worth, love, picking on people. Their treatment of others is merely a reflection on how they treat themselves. Judgmental vamp. So, preying on others, insecurities, trying to play on others' insecurities, bolstering their ego. They try to make you feel small and ashamed. Okay, so there's a Libra out here that tries to make people feel small and ashamed. That's a sign of an energy vampire. Treat them, okay, due to their self-worth and low self-esteem. They prey on others' insecurities and boasting about their securities, which is insecurities. They're trying to secure their insecurities. This is why they do this. This is a sign of energy vampire ego, and they try to make others feel small and ashamed. Yes, called spiritual predators. All right, let's get a couple more, and then we're gonna get up out of here, Libra. So I hope you can learn something to burn something, my friend. Yeah. Aquarius is out here. Okay. And it says victim matriarch. Okay. There's a Libra out here that's a victim matriarch vamp. They prey off your guilt. They continuously blame others. They manipulate and emotionally blackmail others. Dysfunctional behaviors due extremely to low self-esteem issues. Okay. Mostly lack love, validation, feel fundamental, unworthy, unacceptable, trying to resolve their pain by understanding and gaining sympathy and empathy from others. Okay. Yeah, maybe, yeah, this says Aquarius. Yes. Sign of energy vampire. This is why they do it. Okay. Mostly lack of love, validation. I'm feeling unworthy, feeling unacceptable. Your unresolved pain. Victim matriarch. Yeah, the victim matriarch always tell you the same ass story to manipulate shit. Okay, what it say right here? Psychic destructive. Examine your destructive part of your psyche. Yeah. And right here we got emotional guilt. Manipulate emotional guilt. Blackmail, dysfunctional. We got a Libra right here that's mentally disturbed because they was using magic and they was in a third party. Yeah. And this is about a spiritual connection. This is why somebody then woke the hell up. Yeah. Somebody then woke the hell up and got up. Okay, they want to demand your attention highly. They're charismatic, convincing. Okay, this Libra is very convincing, very charismatic. Visualize, yeah, they're very convincing. So to protect yourself, you need to visualize the white shield of protection every day around your energy for whoever's doing this. So there's some Libras out here that are in the energy. I got 3 energies out here, you guys. So there's some Libras out here, the psychic abilities. So this is energy harvesting. But let's talk about the good good Libra energy. There's a Libra out here that's in a good energy. You're going to have some challenges. So no matter what the fuck it looks like, you're going to have some challenges. Your past is coming back to bite you in your ass. It doesn't matter. It says no matter what it looked like, you are to stay positive and sit on them hands and that mouth and all that. Okay, that's for some Libras. Okay, we have another Libra that was working with a gangster mainster, peacocking for a masculine, and they was on some Bonnie and Clyde shit. And then we got another Libra that was sitting up here peacocking for a masculine. Okay, and now we down in here. Then we got another Libra that was doing magic, and it was a third party side chicken. Okay, and energy harvesting. It's right here, RIP. Okay, RIP that shit, Libra. So it's a lot of different Libra energies in here, which I've never ever had that happen. Yes, a lot of different energies. Yes, it is.